Hey, everybody. Today, I just wanted to share a story about someone that I admire in business. The other day, I was working out at my local Anytime Fitness, and I saw James, the new owner, um, actually walking around, and he was actually taking plates off of the weight trees and wiping down each plate with disinfectant and then putting it back on. And I tried to catch it on video, but I messed up. Old person technological issues. And but I had shared with him that I've owned gyms for 17 years now, and I've never done that. So the story about James is a long time ago when he was opening his first Anytime Fitness, he had reached out to me as part of the validation process. And we've had just a fantastic experience and still are with Anytime Fitness. So of course, I sang its praises, and then he had asked me for recommendation on a general contractor, which I was happy to provide, one that had recently done some work for us and it had worked out well. Well, that was a disaster. That general contractor ended up going off the rails, and it was a horrible situation for James. I felt horrible because I had given him the guy's number. And James fought through that, got through that. He fought through years of a slow ramp up just because of the location and some other things that were going on, and turned it around to be one of the top operators in the country. And recently he bought this local Anytime Fitness down the road from my house that another friend of mine had owned for a long time, and very well performing operation. And James was able to put it together and purchase it. And so in the first month, he's running both operations. He's assimilating to a new team, while bringing a new group of people, the current team and the local Anytime Fitness, into his fold. And it was run in a fairly unorthodox way. So he's getting it kind of in line with the rest of the system. And what he's doing on a Monday night, or it was actually a Wednesday night at 5:30, is walking around the gym, cleaning things up, wiping things down, having conversations. And what he's really doing is building relationships and building credibility. And I'm sure in James's mind, he doesn't have an ulterior motive. It's not an excuse. He's really cleaning it to make his place even better. But the byproduct of that is he's having these conversations. And I see when he's doing things like that, I see other members, I see his team taking a look over like, oh yeah, he's the real deal. He'll do anything to make this business fly. And he is. And I just wanted to give him a shout out and just let him know that his efforts and his faith in the process, which is, I'm sure, helped by his Christian faith, is seen, acknowledged, and it's an inspiring thing to see. So if you're a small business owner or going into a small business, this is not kicking your feet up on a desk, sitting in the back, counting the money and looking spreadsheets. It's being with the people, building relationships, and doing whatever needs to be done so that your team will do the same thing. And just wanted to shout out to somebody that's actually walking the walk and showing how it's done. And if you have a chance to say hello to James at Anytime Fitness in Littleton, Colorado, or Inglewood, Colorado, give him a high five and say, way to go. Thanks for listening.